Hello again everybody, it's Jesse Ledner here and welcome back to another video. And this time I'm going to be doing another checkup on the RiiConenct24 service. And again, I'll just explain for those who don't know, RiiConenct24 is a service that replaces the WeConnect24 service that was discontinued on June 27, 2013. And if you haven't seen the last checkup video, it's somewhere on my channel. Just look around, it's somewhere on my channel, or I'll try to add it at the top right corner. Y'all can go check that out. There are some changes here. You'll notice my TV used to be over here, but there's a reason why it got moved over here. I had a long cable line that was running from I'm sorry, let me explain it. From right there to all the way right here, but that line went out of commission for my cable box, so I had to improvise, and that's the only good working line I have, sadly. So that's why I had to move the TV over here. So that was a change. Anyways, I did get it pretty much all hooked up and ready to go. And also, I'll explain that the reason why I have two Wii consoles. I'm going to explain this. This console on the right, or let me start with the left. Well, you know what? Yeah, right. Sorry. This console on the right here was from my childhood home. You can see it's a little damaged. Long story short, but basically my older sister and them weren't taking good care of it at the time. So, and also I used to carry this console all the time in the suitcase because I had more saved data on this console than I did on this console. So I used to carry it whenever I go to my, let's say maybe my stepmom's and whatnot. Anyways, this console here was from my dad's trailer, but it was left at my stepmom's because for those who don't know, my dad moved out of his trailer and he was now living with my stepmom, of course, for those who don't know. So this console was sitting here. I do have a one wired sensor bar. There were two wired sensor bar, but the wired sensor bar that was with the console at my dad's trailer, the animals had chewed up the wires. So my dad, years ago, had bought me a wireless sensor bar, but I'm not going to use that this time because I don't have batteries in it. It is missing the battery cover, sadly. That was left at my childhood home as well, so I brought that back here a few years ago. This is the wired sensor bar that came from this console. I don't have the AV cables anymore, sadly. The original AV cables. One of them was lost. The other one I gave to my nephew to use on, what was my Wii U console, but I gave it to him because I wasn't playing much of it anymore. So this is some adapter that I had bought from GameStop years ago. It it's either a PS2 or PS3. The older generation Xbox 360 and Wii or to Wii, and this also does work on the Wii U. I've used it on the Wii U many times, so this will work on the Wii U. And that's, again, like I said, this is the older generation Xbox 360 console. Or you know what I mean. So let me think here. I don't have it plugged up, these consoles plugged up yet. I think we're going to start with we'll start with the console on the right first, get it powered up, and then we'll move on to the left in a little bit. But I'm going to plug both of it on. Let me explain that again. I'm actually going to power up the right console from my childhood home up first, and then power up the anyways, let me try to get this hooked up. And also, I do apologize. I understand my desk is a mess. Just bear with me. I really don't have much else to put none of this stuff right now, honestly, because it's sitting right next to a stereo. Alright, so that's pretty much all good. There is one problem that I'm having. Apparently the cable, when the cable's pointed in a certain direction, the right audio channel doesn't seem to work. I think it's just it does have a little bit of a connection issue. And it is optional. It does have component, and also it is optional for composite too. But I'm using component. Alright, let me grab the remote here. And you can see my outdoor thermometer is broken. It's showing -40. Yeah, it's broken. I gotta get me another indoor outdoor thermometer. Let's turn on the TV here. That way I can set it to... and the reason why the screen's purple, that's just coming from my cable box. It does that whenever the power's off of the cable box. So we'll put it on component. Alrighty. We're going to plug up the consoles now. I forgot which one was which. I think this one. Let's see which one this cable is. If I get them mixed up, if I get them all out of order, it's okay. It wouldn't hurt it. Well, if I can. There we are. We got power on the right. And... ooh, that was a spark there. We got power on the left, so we're good. We're all... alright. So they both got power now. Also, I forgot to mention, I understand it is missing the GameCube covers. Like I said, when this was left at my childhood home for my older sister and them to use Netflix at the time, it like fell front first out the cabinet it was in. But luckily it still works. There is an issue to where if you're trying to power it on, you gotta pull this cover out and press the power button because it's kind of broken, like I said. I do have batteries in the remote already. Because I took them out the Xbox controller. Now let's see which one powers up. I forgot, I don't remember exactly which one I had it last synced with. Okay, so it was the console on the right, okay. We got power and we got video. But is the right channel working? I can see the right audio channel's not working. So like I said, it does have the AV cable does have a little bit of connection issue. Yeah, I hear the right audio channel now, so we're good. See, is the time correct? It's a few minutes ahead, but no biggie. Actually, the clock is kind of fast. Which usually means that lithium battery's still good out of it. I don't have a disc in there, sadly, and I know some of y'all are probably going to be asking to this point, am I going to be playing games with the RiiConenct24 service? The answer is no, because I hardly have any games anymore. So, now there is something I want to do. Well, actually, I tell you what, let's power this off for now. We can open up the software and stuff in a bit. Or open up the forecast and news channels, and then later on we'll do some mail test and whatnot. So let's move the AV cable and the sensor bar to this console now. We'll get it powered on. So we'll power it on. I gotta sync the remote because I only have one remote. We got power. And the disc slot noises are a little bit different than my childhood house console. Let me open up the cover so I can sync it here. Alright. It should. There it goes. You heard the sound there. Well, it had a little bit of delay, but... anyways, that console's all set up now. And here's a picture of me. I believe I took that with I can't remember if that was taken with my mom's camera or my Nintendo 3DS. But there's a picture of my baby face. I'm gonna say I was at least maybe 10 or 11 at the time. 12 maybe. I don't know. So yeah, there's a baby picture of me. Well, not a baby picture. You know, baby face picture. You know what I mean. Yeah, I look better back then than what I do today. Maybe not. But I look a little different at least. Alright. Now, I've seen where to forecast the news channels download and update when it's, even though I haven't opened up the channels yet, you know. Somehow, I remember something a while back when I was at my dad's trailer. I don't know why, but somehow I did a format the system memory on this console. And this console here, when you have it turned on, I've seen it where when the mail, it does have some delays with the mails coming up, or you'll see what I mean later. All right, we'll shut this back off for now. And we'll go back to this console. Alright. We'll plug the sensor bar. And the... Oh, okay, there we go. The AV cable back up to this console. I gotta resync the remotes again. Now again, to turn this back on, I have to like hold the panel out and just like that. And sometimes the reset button sticks too. So that's something to keep mindful of. We'll press sync. I think the batteries on here got a little bit of connection issue. Oh, hold on. Thought the right channel went out again. Alright, now like I explained earlier, sometimes the forecasted news channels will automatically update. But let's see what we got. Alright, I'm watching the forecast channel. Let's see if anything happens. Alright, so that's working. There we are with that. Gonna live, well, not really my location, but Gulfport's the closest. UV index is low. Mostly cloudy, 79. 85 today, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, 84 degrees, mostly cloudy. Yeah, I'm telling you, this time of the year is when the temperatures are going to start alternating between warm and cold. Like, we had a cool front came in, like, last week, I think, and now look at this now. Temperature's going to be alternating. Anyways, we'll do the globe here now. That's the second closest one to my area, is Pascagoula. Or New Orleans is close, the third closest, whichever. You know, this is so crazy. The south is actually a south pole. Negative 64 degrees. And of course there's no UV index because, yeah, makes sense. And no Wi-Fi. That's just kind of funny though. I don't know why. I just think. But let's just go to the, what is this, Africa, I think? 77, mostly cloudy. I wish. Is that Africa? Ooh, boy, 100 degrees there. Whew. Well, it's definitely hot there, I'll tell you that. Well, I'm sorry, I don't really know much of the continent, so I do Moscow. I think that's Russia, if I'm correct. It's raining there. 37 Central Federal District. Russia. Okay, so okay, hello. I knew that name sounded familiar because of Team Sesh Bones was there before. 39. Good grief. Must be raining like crazy there. What about Tokyo? Shoot, I wish it were 59 degrees, honestly. Oh, look at the picture, though. You see that? 67 degrees. It's in Japan, that is. 69. And of course, we got no... I think when it's going out of country, they don't have the 5-day and whatnot. Honolulu. 77. That's in Hawaii, I believe. It is. Yeah, no UV index. Of course, 77 degrees. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be rainy. And tomorrow. Okay, so it does have 5-day forecast. Alright. Oops. Let's try Mexico City. 66 degrees. No UV index, which of course. Today, 75, 76. And no 5-day. What about New York? 66 degrees. I know a great YouTuber who lives there, by the way. Today's 71. 74 tomorrow. See, look, the temperatures are alternating there too. I don't blame it, honestly, for alternating. UV index is low. Let's see. Let's stick somewhere closer to home. What about Atlanta? 76 currently. Oh, sorry. UV index is a 2. 81. Intermittent clouds. Intermittent clouds tomorrow. 81. Okay, that's not bad. What about in Houston? Sorry. I get carried away. Houston, Texas. 79 currently. UV index is low, of course. Today, 86, partly sunny with showers. Psh, yeah. Intermittent clouds tomorrow. Still in the mid upper 80s. And lows. Well, they got a 58 for Monday. Let's see. What else? What else? Maybe Chicago. 49 degrees. Right now, UV index 1. Chicago 58, mostly cloudy. Mostly cloudy with showers tomorrow, 71. 5-day forecast. Oh, look at that. 20, low at 28 tomorrow. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, Monday, excuse me. What about Los Angeles? This is probably... Oh, no, I stand corrected. I thought it was going to be hot there. Because of the, yeah. 1 UV index, 67 degrees, 78, intermittent clouds, 75 tomorrow, intermittent clouds. It's already feeling like fall there. I'm actually a little surprised. What about San Francisco, California? UV index 2, 64. Currently 73, sunny. Tomorrow 74, mostly sunny. See, they're lucky. It's already feeling like fall there. And when you're down here in South Mississippi, the temperatures just alternate like crazy. Let's see about Portland. I know someone who lives closer, not in Portland, but something. I'm sorry, it's in Oregon. Portland. Wait, why does that say... Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Oregon. I think I clicked on the wrong one earlier. 52 degrees. No UV index. 58 degrees. Yeah, it's definitely feeling like fall weather there. 57. Oh, goodness. Looks like they got a freeze coming in by next week. That's doesn't surprise me. Alright, one more city and I think we'll go to something else, because we're... What about... How about we do Bose, or... That's in, Idaho. Yeah, Idaho. UV index is not... No UV index, 0. 49 degrees, mostly cloudy there. Right now, 61 degrees, intermittent clouds. Today... And tomorrow you got 53 degrees, sunny. Uh-oh, that's not good looking. Whoo! I know one of my ex-girlfriends lives in Idaho, but not in Bose. But I don't feel comfortable saying the exact city for my exes or my friends. But yeah, it's supposed to be cold there. All right, I think we can go back to Wii menu. I know I burned up a bunch of time, and I do apologize, y'all. And a news channel. Now, this is going to take a while, so I'm probably going to end the video here. Unable to, yeah. I'm actually surprised it didn't try to update automatically, but I guess I'll do that manually. Alright, everybody. Well, I'm going to stop filming here for now, and I'll come back once this is finished downloading. Alrighty, the news channel is finished downloading. I gotta tell y'all, if this were still the RiiConenct24 service to this day, it would have updated quicker. But here's all that. I'm gonna try to be careful, because I know there's something that we can't really talk about on video. It's the, well, you could probably take a guess. Oh, goodness, let's see. Long lines as Missouri medical marijuana dispensaries open. Cats. Albuquerque's filed complaint over Texas youth prison conditions. Police, 3 dead, 1 critically hurt in Houston club shooting. Come on, man! Why do y'all keep trying to... This is stupid. I have nothing to say. U.S. stock rise as hopes remain social media. I don't even... Oh! Excuse that. Again, can't talk about the virus one here. International. Pope doors. Saint. I swear, something's going crazy these days. Number 10, Florida Mullen plan to resume practice. Yeah, because the Florida and LSU game got canceled this past Saturday, sadly. Any technology news? No, not really. Iowa governor stands up by use of... Sorry about that. Alright, well, I don't really want to view any more of that on video, because I'm afraid now I'm just risking this video for getting blocked. All because it's talking about the... Yeah. Alrighty, let's go ahead and shut it off. You can kind of see what I mean with the delay here. You saw the one there at the bottom right corner. So that's what I'm talking about when I say it has a delay and whatnot. So anyways, back to this console now to get everything all up to date. I mean, I'm probably not gonna explore much on this console like I did the other console. You've seen it on this console, so. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna sync the remote. Excuse me. And we got sound. Yeah, it still hasn't automatically synced. It did at one point. It did by itself. I swore it did at one time. But maybe not. Alright, let me sit back down on my bed here. You know, the RiiConenct24 video, The video where I said will a mobile hotspot connection work got a lot of views, honestly. But if y'all want to check that out, I'll try to include that top right corner. So I'll try. Yeah, I'll put that on there. Anyways, yeah, I mean, you've seen this on other consoles, so we can go back to Wii menu. I'm gonna edit this for my computer because it's now that I got Windows Movie Maker installed. Okay, news channel. Yeah, we know, unable to obtain the news. So I gotta wait for that to download again, and I will be back when it's done. Okay, everybody, the news channel has finished downloading, so we can press Wii menu now. I think the batteries are running low in this remote. I thought it was a connection issue. You can see the lights kind of dim there. Let's actually open up the Wii menu. And no, it's saying 2 bars. The light's kind of dim. Oh, now it's saying 1 bar. I think it's I think this... Yeah, the batteries are low, sadly. Either that or it's just got a connection issue. But that's okay. I got some more batteries. I'm not going to change them right away. I'm just going to use them keep going till it runs dead. So yeah. It's all pretty much set up. Now I just want to do something real quick just to... Yeah. I do have it. Unfortunately, it's not working on my Hotmail because whenever I try to send a test message to confirm the registration, I don't get the email on my Hotmail anymore. I don't know why, so I had to send it over my Gmail instead. Yeah, that's sad. But it is what it is. Anyways, now there's one thing I'm going to do. We're going to shut the console off. And then what I'm going to do now is do a mail. I'm going to send a test message. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, good. I'm about to say, don't tell me the console froze the moment I shut it off. Because it had a delay going into standby. Anyways, they are both in standby now. But unfortunately, I'm just gonna, I gotta, like, stop the video in order to send the test message. I mean, I could send them over my tablet, too. Let me just think on that. Well, yeah, I'll tell you what. Why don't I try to send them from my tablet? And usually what I did last time is do a stopwatch on, so I do have an iPad as well. Because I gotta use my phone. Oh, my battery's low on my iPad. That's not good. I do have a iPad as well, because I gotta use my phone to record. I already had the Wi-Fi on my tablet because I was updating, checking for updates on the apps. Anyways. Oh, goodness. I'm not worried about my Okay, apparently my sign-in apparently got messed up from my Hotmail, so I guess I gotta fix that kind. Let me enter my password here real quick. Oh, probably because I changed my password for my Hotmail, which makes sense on why it's saying that. Alrighty. That's probably why it came up. What? Oh, the sync's off. There we go. I had the auto sync turned off on this tablet because I hardly use it. Let me think here. Shoot, I gotta see. I can't remember which. Requesting test message. I think this is the console on the left, if I remember. And this is the one from the right. Alright, let's just do one console at a time. Let me think here. I'm losing my mind. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna send this off video. I think I'll just send it. Instead of sending it from my tablet, I think I'll just send it from my phone. So that way I can get the stopwatch going and whatnot. So let me do that real quick. Alright, I just sent the test message. Again, I don't remember exactly which console it's going to first. I believe the email that is going to the console on the left, but I don't know. Now, I gotta pay attention. We wait. And when the blue light illuminates, then that's when we stop the stopwatch. Now, this can take anywhere, let's say a minute to maybe up to 15 minutes. It depends on your connection speed. So yeah, it can take us anywhere between a minute to maybe 5, 10, 15, something like that. I'm going to have my finger ready around the stop button. I think I sent it to the console on the left, but again, I really don't remember right now. I don't remember right this minute, I should say. Alright, well, I'm gonna come back once it's illuminated. And there it is, boys and girls, it's illuminated. I think I kind of got a little bit late on stopping it, but it a little over 5 minutes. Perhaps I should have mentioned it might take longer to receive depending on how long the message is. Anyways, blue light's illuminated. Alright, and I'll show you real quick what it looks like with the light off. And I'll send a text message, or a message to the right console here later on, or in just a little bit rather. Alright. Trying to think. Should I go ahead and send it to the right console? And that way it'd be a double blue light of death right away. I think we'll save that double blue light of death the very last thing. So let's turn the TV back on. So once again, it was 5 minutes. I kind of looked away when I was just about to get on my phone while I was waiting. Then I kind of looked away, and then so probably at least maybe 4:58 because I did get a little late on stopping it. Okay, it's still hooked up to the. I just had to make sure it was still hooked up. But now the question is, did the message get cut off? Because it was kind of long. Let's see. Illuminates right away. Kind of make it sound like a little bit of a EAS message, if you will. Or an EAS alert. Okay, so it didn't get cut off. That's good. So yeah, I kind of made it sound like a EAS alert type thing. Alrighty. Let's shut that back off. And now, I'm going to send a test message to the right console. But I'll just show you one more time. 5 minutes. And then later on, and then later I can send an email to both the Wii consoles at the same time and see which one receives first. Anyways, let me we'll just reset that, and let me send the message to the right console, and I will be right back. Alrighty, message has been sent to the console on the right, and while I was at it, I went ahead and resynced the remote and hooked the AV cable and the sensor bar back up to that console, so that way it wouldn't have to I wouldn't have to take too much time. You know, that way I won't have to do all that on video. So we'll see how long this will take to receive. I'm going to guess and just say that it probably received pretty much at the same time. But that can just depend. I mean, you just never know what could happen. Oh, goodness. Anyways, I will be back once this is received. I stand corrected. It can depend. Because that took way less time. Minute 41. Almost a minute 42. That was quick. Almost 2 minutes on the right console. Also, if it were in better range of the internet, if it were closer to the router, it probably would have received quicker than that. Anyways. And there's that typical delay that I'm talking about, where it doesn't illuminate right away when you turn it on. Back on, rather. It's been like that since when I got this console. I bet you if I would have formatted the system memory on that console too, it wouldn't have done this. Again, a test message, making it sound almost like an EAS alert. That is. And it didn't get cut off, which that's a good sign. Alrighty. Alright, we'll shut that back down. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'll just show the time one more time. And this time I'm going to send the emails to both the consoles at the same time, but I'm going to need my iPad for the stopwatch here this time because I don't have my email set up on this iPad, I don't think. So I'm going to have to use that for the stopwatch. Let me get this ready here. Alright, so that's ready. And I can exit out of this. Now I'll open it. I'll send the, because I think I made a little mistake last time where I accidentally sent both the emails to one console, and I meant to send them to different consoles. Alright. So let me do that real quick. Let me explain this. I'll send the message to the right console from my Samsung tablet, and I'll send the test message from the left console from my phone to the left console from my phone, rather. Let me actually scoop these up a little bit to see maybe they'll receive quicker or not. I doubt they will though, but anyways, let me go ahead and do that right now. Okay, well, this was very complicated because now one of them's going to have a more delay receiving. I know that because I was trying to start the stopwatch and send emails at the same time. My finger misfired on my phone trying to send it, and this one had a delay sending. So now it's probably gonna be a little off sync, which is great. That was very complicated. I could have just done it all from my phone, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna come back once they're both illuminated. Alright everybody, both consoles are now illuminated. I'm going to explain something. I'm actually surprised this console on the right here received it way quicker than this one. Despite that the email had a delay sending to the right console from my tablet, and that my finger misfired when I was trying to send the email from my phone to the left console. Anyways, I'll show you the results here. The bottom here, that's the 3 minutes and 18 seconds for the console on the right. And this one right here in the middle is how long it took to receive on the console on the left. I think I did got a little hair late on stopping it. And that brings a total of up to almost 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Well, just by one, Both of them are illuminated now despite that they're out of sync, but you knew that was coming. Anyways, you can see there, both of them are illuminated. I do have the light off so y'all can see. Again, I do understand they're all out of sync with each other. At one time, I did get them both in sync at one time. Yeah, they're both illuminated. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, trying to turn the TV back on. Right console, of course, because that's where I last had it connected to. Because that's the one that received it first. Again, the delay, like always. Or as usual. It can be a massive delay sometimes, too. Alright. That's weird. It says no. I think it does that whenever I send it to from my tablet. I don't know why. Hasn't showed no in a long time. That's kind of odd. Alright, it's got a null there as you see. It's probably something to do with my Samsung tablet. Alright, we'll turn it back off. Now I gotta resync. Or rather first, switch the AV and sensor bar cables back over. If I were using my wireless sensor bar, then that would be great, but I didn't feel like putting batteries in it right now. Alright, power on. Again, the CD drive, the disk drive, slot on here, or drive, whatever. It's a little sketchy, but it is what it is. Yeah, you see that illuminate right away. Does this say no on here too? No? Huh. Okay, so it must be something to do with my tablet then. Because I don't know. It's like at the end of the message it said no, probably my tablet. It is what it is. Alright, everybody. Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, maybe I could send I tell you what, I could probably go ahead and send a test message from my console back to my email. Let's actually do that real quick. And yeah, I'll do that off video so that way I can get well, you know what, maybe, probably gonna want to use my Samsung tablet for this again. Clock. Get my stopwatch ready. Yeah, I'll just send because, well, I really can't send them both. I really can't send them. Let me think. I'm sorry, y'all. Shoot. I think I'll send an email, a message from a console to my email, and then we'll send the message to each other consoles, and then that'll be a wrap. I think that's how I'll do. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Alrighty, that took a little over 2 minutes, and I received it on my phone. I'll just show you proof that it got sent. Because I don't have the auto sync turned on, I'll refresh this real quick. There you go, got synced at 1:07 p.m. So that's that. The results right there. Again, I apologize about the extra. If there's extracurricular in the background, I do apologize. So once again, a little over 2 minutes, 2:11:89. Now we'll send a message from the RiiConenct24 to my email, because again, it's really complicated to send them from the consoles or let's say the consoles to each other, or both consoles to my email, or you know what I mean, at the same time, because it's going to take too much time having to reconnect everything. Anyways, we'll reset. And now, well, we will, because we really don't have to turn it back on since it's not, I didn't send a message to the console. We'll turn this one on. Oop. Open up, forgot to open up the battery cover. Oh, hello, the TV's off. Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot to turn my TV back off. I turned my TV off just to save energy. Alright. I'll send it, oh. What am I doing? It is programmed to my Hotmail, but it doesn't work anymore with my Hotmail. I don't know why. You know what, I could have done this on video. I don't know what I was thinking here, but I'll just do test. Because I don't have I really don't have the energy to type all the same thing like I do. It's gonna just be too much time. I don't want to make it sound like an EAS when I'm sending it to my email. So we'll just put test message. If I can even type, that is. My arm's a little bit shaken up. Alright, and then I'm going to need 2 hands to do this. So I'll go ahead and send this, and I will be back when it's received. Alrighty, it received pretty much almost the same exact time, only a few seconds quicker. I got a little hair late on stopping it, so I'll say, it says 2 minutes and 7 seconds, so probably, 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Wait, did I say it right? I don't know. I'm going to say like 2 minutes and 6.5 seconds is when I saw it pop up on my phone. So, almost the same exact time. So yeah, and I'll even show proof again. Let me open up the email app. I know my Gmail address is getting exposed, but oh well. There it is right there. See that 1:13 p.m. What was that? What was that? Okay. I wasn't trying to hit close all, but okay. Alright, reset. Now, and this is going to be the last thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to send since we already got the console, right console hooked up, I'm going to send a message from the right console to the left, and then we'll open it up on the left console and then send it from the left to the right. And that will be a wrap. So let's turn this back on now. I'm gonna wait a little bit because again, it's just, see, the one doesn't even come up there, right there. It doesn't come up right away. There's delays is all it is. There it is. Alright. Now again, I'm going to need 2 hands to do this, so I will be back once that's illuminated. Oh, great. It's been almost 12 minutes and nothing else has happened. Please tell me it didn't lose connection. I don't know if something I don't know what happened. Either it lost connection or maybe I accidentally sent it to sent it to something else. But I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. I stand corrected. Finally! Jeez Louise. That took almost 12 minutes. I started the thing, it either lost connection or I sent it to the wrong console on accident. Or the wrong, location. 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes. Alright, TV's back on. I gotta resync the remotes. And I bet you it's gonna send quicker. Or, excuse me, it's probably gonna receive quicker on this console. Just wait. I wonder if maybe I should put the consoles up there. Maybe it would receive like it never happened. Who knows? Who knows? You just never know what could happen these days. Other console or other Wii test message. Perfecto. Now, moving right along, we'll send other Wii. Oh, again, they need two hands to do this, so hold on. Okay, blue light has been illuminated. I had to review that last video clip to see how long the other console took to receive. And after further review, apparently the left console on the left took longer to receive. But this, 8 minutes and 32 seconds on the right console. So, okay, you probably guessed it. Sending the messages to one console to another console takes longer than it does sending a email to your console. So you probably guessed that by now. You know, I think on the last video when I had these consoles sitting over there, the left console received it. This console received it quicker than this one. But it received it really quick when I was testing it with my mobile hotspot. Anyways, let me get the TV powered back on. I'll just show the results again. I think it said, I'm pretty sure, I think it said like 11 minutes and 50 seconds, I think, on the console on the left. But you probably saw it there. Alright, let's see. Oh, you see what I'm talking about? How to see it went out. That's because I pressed the reset button. See that, like I was talking about how that reset button seems to be sticking. That reset button. Yeah, so when I was trying to power it on it, the reset button was, let's see, is it still stuck? Nope, okay. And test message, alright. We can delete that. Alright. Well, everyone, that's going to be it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And if y'all watched up to this point, I really do appreciate it. Now I got to sit down on my computer and edit all these video clips and whatnot. So, once again, if y'all want to try to set up the RiiConenct24 service, I'll leave a link in the description. You can go check that out on how to set it up, or you can find other videos on YouTube on how to set it up too. But yeah. So that's pretty much it, y'all. Also, one last thing I forgot to mention. I do understand the power brick on one of the Wii console AC adapters is yellow. That's the one that's running to this console. Apparently, it was like that when I brought it home for my stepmom, so I understand it is yellow. I heard that peroxide gets rid of yellowing, but I don't know if it will for that certain stuff. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. And make sure y'all hit like, subscribe, comment down below. Turn the bell on and press all if you're watching from mobile, that is. And we will see y'all next time.